of the Tupperware party. If you invite friends to a Tupperware party, they expect to buy Tupperware at some point in the party, or at least be offered it. A goal of a community is to get and give, receive, and share information. Keep it current, keep it fresh, new, and constantly changing, so people visit daily or several times a day. Have an administrator constantly posting information. What you'll also see is that what I have on here is a poll. People like polls. If you make a poll look pretty interesting to say, tell me about this, which of the following statement resonates with you best? Knowledge is power. The more you know, the further you go. It's who you know that gets you ahead. It's what you know that gets you ahead. Just anything to get a person to say, wow, there's ever-changing content, there's a very neat site, and it has a Facebook community with discussion groups, with chat groups. I can post videos, I can post my new home up there, I can do all of the things that I can do on Facebook on your website. Now, you'll see here that your blogs, post it here, and as soon as you write them here, they're automatically on Facebook and on Twitter as a link back to your page. Strategic, the third part of the solution, the total solution. The social optimized solution is a custom strategic Facebook page with a unique landing page, so it doesn't look just like everyone else's page. You saw everyone else's page. It differentiates you from the group. You're not trying to do what everyone is doing. You're trying to lead the pack and gain that competitive edge versus just see, well, oh, so-and-so has a fan page, and they did this and they did that, and you do the same thing. That is a bloody red ocean strategy. If you want to apply a blue ocean strategy, you come up with those creative ways using guerrilla marketing, rogue marketing, all of the things that we are taught here today, and you put together a strategy by getting a total solution. Get something that you can actually go one place and it goes everywhere because your time is valuable. Here's what this actual page looks like. Now, this is the same page that I showed you, which you saw the One Board of Realtors that was over there. Now you see this is what her page looked like, what Ann Thompson, my beautiful wife's page looked like. You'll see that basically it has, I'd like to ask you your questions. She's utilizing that entire sidebar there, panel, which you can use, and then at the very bottom, you'll see that it says visit our site and where the site is, and underneath it, it says see photos of our listings. If you click that link of see photos of our listing, it takes you to the photo page on Facebook where the listings are posted. It also has on there that basically you can join our community and start a conversation in our community. You're used to a community anyway, you're in Facebook. When you click that, you get the ability to join the community where you yourself or any of those people can start groups on your community. When they start communicating and conversations and discussions on your page, they're at your house. They're at your house, and that's what you want to do. When it lands on this landing page, it lands on the welcome page automatically. Now, this is the wall. When you post things on your website, they automatically post to your Facebook wall. So you're doing this one time. You're doing it on your website. You don't need 3 different administrators to try to keep up anything. You keep your website current and everything else takes care of itself because the marketing goes out to a website or to Twitter as well as to Facebook. And you'll see where the listings are being posted once you post. A link with every post for maximum traffic. You'll notice where this was changed as well. If you notice at your left, the top left, the word real estate specialist was put there. That is not what comes with a fan page. That is a customized page so that you get the most bang for your buck. When a person goes here, they know that this person is in real estate. They are real estate specialists. They see that their wall contains all of the posts of the latest listings and their latest articles and things of that nature. If they click any one of those links, you take them out of the big Facebook world right to your website, where if you can entertain them and you can keep them and get them to start groups and things of that nature, now you've got the people that are interested in doing real estate. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to weed through all of the fluff and all of the discussions and all of this stuff and say, guys, the reason they said that Twitter was a little bit more effective as far as measuring ROI is because most people follow people that they're interested in following. They follow products that they're interested in following. This is the same thing that you're doing, just a different way. You're getting them interested in something you have on your site so they can still get the look and feel of the playground of Facebook, but it's on your site. Now, your listings show up on there. Under the listing tab that you will see at your top right, your listings also, you put them in on your website and automatically they come over to Facebook. There's no other real estate company, real estate individuals that are doing this today that has a total solution. I told you we were extremely excited about this because the bottom line, it is a solution that is an integrated one. You don't have to try to learn how to figure out to do a whole lot of things. You can figure out the strategy and the marketing campaigns and the creativity that you're going to use to keep them in your community when you get them there. When you're posting stuff out here and every day is posting in a live feed that got another listing, I did this, that, the other, here's an article, and then someone just clicks on it once or twice and comes in and start reading things on your website and just say, wow, I want to join that Title Talk, the Title Talk group, I want to join it. You can actually team up with a title agent like Susan. You can team up with her and say, I want you to answer the questions in Title Talk. I'm going to start a discussion, and do you mind being the person that is the expert in Title Talk? When the people start asking questions about what's going on in the title industry, like Nancy asked a question earlier today, when they ask that question, will you be there to answer it? And if she's there to answer it, what you're doing is creating something that is useful to the entire community. You can have, I created one of them called Money Matters. You can team up with a mortgage person and say, Mr. Mortgage Person, I've got a Money Matters. I'm going to drive them from Facebook, 500 million, to the site. Will you be the person that will be in the discussion that will help me with this? Because any of the loans will go to you. I'll just get the buyers and you can get the loans. Guys, team up. Understand that all you have to do is stand on the shoulder of giants because you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Find out someone that's got it and do that, but someone that's leading the pack and not someone that's following the follower. Because even a dwarf that stands on the shoulder of a giant can see further than the giant. If you want to see further than a giant, stand on the shoulder of one. Get these people that have already been doing it and team up with them and ride this wave while it is there. You'll see that social media marketing, and again, this is on the actual profile pictures. This is what's showing up. You can put a little ad in one of your profiles. To see more pictures, click the link in the description below. Now when they click that link, where does it go? Right back to your website. The key is to get the people that are really interested in real estate to come where you're selling real estate. Does this make sense? Now again, the bottom line is you can think all outside of the box. You can apply any of those particular strategies that we have given you. You can just think of some. You can get creative and say, when they get to my website, I'm going to do a poll. When they get to my website, again, anything that is not in violation of your guidelines and your rules, you can do something like the Dunkin' Donut thing. If you're able to give away something according to RESPA guidelines or whatever, you may say, we want an opinion poll. The people that come in here, somebody's going to win a free lunch. Up to whatever, $25. Whatever the guidelines are that you will not violate and you will actually follow them, you can create something like that by generating the traffic like this. What a free lunch. Click this link. They come here, you get them here, you ask them all of the questions, you get them to join a group, and you've got them. And then that viral growth, you tell them to tell others. Get your friends to come here. Bring 5 friends in. This system is actually set up to give points to individuals that come for a certain period of time. You can set up a point system to say the person that generates the most point in that group at the end of the year will whatever. I don't know. Whatever you can do based on guidelines and your rules and regulations, all you have to do is think. The real key to life is that think and grow rich. You heard Napoleon Hill talk about think and grow rich. He wrote a book because one of the things that I find is that there's a lot of times that people are needing a checkup from the neck up. If they only will think. Everyone has the power of ingenuity and genius in this room. You have come here, and the reason that we did not, and actually Jimmy Hickman just joined us as well, and Jimmy Hickman is the Old Republic underwriter, the one that is actually the underwriter for Susan, that actually brought us here. So again, give Jimmy a hand, because he's actually responsible for it.